So I wanted to go ahead and talk about the changes to GLs, specifically talking about Cataphract, as it is the best GL for damage inside of PvE. And I wanted to cover the Spike Grenade, Envious Assassin, and Bait and Switch changes. So going over pre-patch Envious Assassin, we were getting 16 into the mag, leading it to have 3 left over in reserves for damage. This was really good, basically used up every strand reserve. Now coming into post-patch, they did nerf Envious Assassin, but it actually didn't hit Cataphract as hard as you'd think because the ammo is 16 once again. And then you have 12 in reserves, which leads you to 2 more mags of damage that you can use it for. So you can put on like Rain of Fire if you can fill it up. Going on to pre-patch damage, I tried to keep this consistent by proccing Bait and Switch with my Sunshot and wanted to see the damage numbers for Bait and Spike together. And I tried to make sure that I didn't throw my nades at the boss when I was trying to reload it, since I do not have an Envious Bait and Switch and Spike Grenade roll. So I used all 19 shots, and that totaled out to 1,099,369. And I did another one just to be sure in case of any mix-ups on damage and maybe some variables I didn't account for. I just did 2 just to make sure. So hitting him in the body and then hitting him with the slug, doing the same rotation where I throw my nade to reload it, but making sure I don't hit him. And we were going to have a damage number close to the same one that we had before, but this one is going to be 1,085,627, which is a little bit less, and that's fine. It's just accounting for human error. This is the post DPS matching what ammo capacity we had of pre-DPS. I did have a weaken effect here, so this is swaying the numbers a little bit. I just didn't get the chance to retest before I became occupied with other things. But it turns out to be around the same with that weaken effect applied to it. So 1,085,173. So it would be a little bit less than pre-patch with the 19 ammo. Did a secondary test, had to waste reserves, so I made sure I got all the 19 shots out. Proccing my Bait and Switch with it. And again, it does have that weaken effect, so the numbers are skewed just a little bit here. And this one led out to be 1,160,254. Now, if I didn't have that 15%, it would be closer to what pre-patch was. Post-patch full mag DPS, we have 29 shots in reserves, and this is a lot of ammo. You're nearly at 30 ammo when you're running full strand reserves. You could probably push this up to 2 to 3 million damage, give or take. If you did Rain of Fire with Heat Rises, you could probably dump all this mag out and then have a scatter signal. This led to 1,512,148,000. And I did another post DPS full mag damage, and it should equal out to be roughly the same. So overall, this buff to GLs is what I'm going to say, because it really is. The ammo capacity of the GLs is really what they needed overall. Has put GLs more on par with rockets as a damage strategy. It's just one is more for burst and one can be used more for sustained, which GLs would be sustained. And here we have 1,532,554. So if you enjoyed it and found this helpful, leave a like, comment, and sub, and let me know down in the comments what you would like to see next. Peace.